So, for those of you that weren't here last time, the crew was kind of all called together. Like a massive message was sent over the world, requesting adventurers all over the globe to trying to come in and deal with certain issues up here in Calor, because there was seemingly an individual that is going to do some dastardly deeds, and he needs to be stopped, and he seems pretty capable. He was spouting about the end of the world that was going to happen, essentially, if no one came. But prior to that, your crew was sort of thrown together out of a local issue that had popped up as some interesting, never-seen-before kind of dragon that was flying over the ocean and taking out some shipping vessels that were coming through these lanes. So Captain Bellaflux put together a little shipping crew and asked for you guys' help in sailing over there and taking out what turned out to be a ghost dragon. After you guys took out the ghost dragon, he seemed very happy and impressed with your guys' skills. And responding to that call to deal with the individual named Kalo Daimonas, he turns to you guys. You ready to go for some adventuring?
Aye, aye.
As for Jack and Corlin, you guys haven't seen him previously. This jovial-looking, heavy-set captain man with the short-cut gray beard and the blue bandana, and he has this nice galleon that he sort of commands and crews over. Well, let's get this show on the road, boys. That was awesome. He's like so energetically happy after taking out the ghost dragon. So it'll take about a day and a half to travel over there to the requested location. As time goes on a little bit further, you guys will end up hearing probably a couple messages saying multiple people have been felled already, multiple people have been killed. And then as the time goes on, the boat will dock sort of just up against the land, and you'll see what looks to be a massive meteor falling from the sky before it impacts and crashes onto the sandy beach. You'll see flames spewing everywhere. You'll see the sort of horizon turns dusty, almost like an apocalypse has just occurred. And Captain Bellaflux will say to you guys think you can handle it?
Well, if we all die, we'll know we didn't.
Handle it. I've handled Saturday brunch.
Well, something
Saturday brunch.
something tells me you're ready for it. I'm gonna get you guys as close as I can to the beach. You guys can hop out, and I will watch you all from here through my spyglass. This is gonna be so awesome.
We have a fan club. I like it.
It's definitely a new feeling.
I like you. He points down. You're definitely gonna mess him up. I know you've seen some shit.
I have. All in the name of the natural order, though.
Yeah. Good luck, friends. I'll be watching from here as he swings the boat around and sort of puts it just up against the land. He'll throw out the gangway board plank to get you guys up onto the beach. And he will say, good luck out there, friends. We got some more stuff that we got to do after this. I'm looking forward to the time we're going to spend together.
Farewell, Captain.
You're well, Captain.
So, as you all sort of depart from the boat and walk down towards this devastated beach, this horrid wasteland that's been created from a fallen meteor, you'll notice the meteor is nowhere to be seen now. It's just impacted and devastated the land. Thousands of bodies are laying burned and crushed on the sands. Some of the sand has been turned to glass from the temperature. You'll see a man standing a couple 100 feet away, wearing a blue mage coat, a red hat, and a plague doctor mask. This individual you all would have heard as Kalo Daimonas. You will see underneath his feet multiple different summoning circles and rings, it appears, like some sort of weird formula transcribed into the burned sand. And he will turn to you in jest, even though he's talking at a mute to normal voice. It booms and echoes over towards you all. He'll turn and say, "The deed has been done, and there is going to be the dawn of a new age." He's holding what looks to be a brown book in his hands, and as he closes it and tucks it into his robes, you will see the flashing of what looks to be red energy coming from the portal that is transcribed beneath his feet. You'll see all of the still bodies that lay among the sand of the destroyed desert start to raise out of their bodies before the world gets dark for a moment. The souls fly into the transcriptions below him, and he'll turn to you all. "No worries. You all aren't going to have to worry about me anymore. I know that is what you've come for. You'll have something else to be playing with. In my current state, I don't think I will provide you any fun." As he turns and rolls his head. You're going to see, without even him moving his hands, and no indications that he's casting a spell, he will disappear. In his place appears a creature unlike anything you all have seen before. Black and horned, demonic and devilish at the same time. Emitting energy of red in blood, the essence of death. As you all sort of witness this happen, you'll see a couple of other people that are still scrounging around in the sand, trying to get away. He'll appear next to them and destroy them in an instant. I want everyone to make a perception check.
I can perceive that these people are getting killed.
It would appear so.
Oh, I need to change my dice color.
A couple of you will see a couple of people that have survived. Caxius, I think you're focused more on the enemy that seems to move within the blink of an eye, destroying people effortlessly. You'll hear a voice come out, almost in twisted language, like whispers, all mashing together. Some of you make out what sounds to be him saying his name is Belphegor. Demon and head of the abyss. And also, Silas and Corlin, you notice there is one individual that looks to be flying away overhead that is bloodied up, and he is flying off to the west side of the island. He looks to be like an Aarakocra of some sort. So, at that point, we're going to roll initiative as Belphegor turns his gaze towards you all. You are not like the others.
So, what's this other individual that we see floating around?
It was a Aarakocra that is flying away. Seems like he may have partaken in the war and it didn't go too well.
Air what?
Aarakocra. It's like an eagle person.
How do you spell that?
Magic. it's two A's and something. A-A-R, Aarakocra. I don't even know how to spell it, to be honest.
Yeah, A.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, that's a very weird.
It's Jarnathan from the D&D movie.
I haven't seen the D&D movie yet.
Sag.
I think I was Puerto Rico when you guys have watched it. I think that's what happened.
That's fair.
That is as much blasphemy as Pat claiming he has never watched Star Wars or The Lord of the Rings.
To be fair, I haven't seen Lord of the Rings either.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Wow.
What is happening?
And
Two?
oh.
My MA workers are watching Lord of the Rings yesterday, so you need to get on it.
It's on the list. Gaxius, roll initiative, please.
Who's playing Caxius? Is that Lewis?
It's me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
With a nat 20.
All right. All right. It looks like I'm going to have to banish Caxius to another plane of existence.
So Jack Butterworth, with the speed
Shit.
of sound, would you like to describe your character? We'll kind of do it one at a time.
You see a slender, bald human man, average height, probably a little taller, wearing blue monk robes, a black apron, and a yellow name tag that says Jack on it. And he has this very almost calm, serious demeanor, but he makes every now and then, you probably travel him now enough to know that he makes quips regarding working at the monastery of the House of Wapele. And he is going to, I got 40 speed. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's probably going to use his action to dash another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That's 80.
Step of the wind gets you another 40.
Oh yeah, it does. Holy shit. So, is that a bonus action?
Yeah, you use a key point bonus action.
So, how many points? I am so sorry.
You have 12. It's equal to your level of a monk.
Right. Step of the wind. Okay.
You just see this
How many?
Waffle House employee just lightning speed flash out of here. Straight towards the demon.
I just need I'll so it's my movement. I'll just move up again. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll just spend one key point for now until I figure out how much it is.
It's
That'll be my
should only be
turn.
one. All right.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Corlin, would you like to describe your character?
So, Corlin is he's normal gnomish stature. He kind of has a little bit of a gaunt look to him, of like hollow cheeks. His not a whole lot of meat on the bones. His hair is long and wild and matted with mud and little sticks. He's wearing rags, essentially, just a little bit over, say, just a loincloth. He has a kind of a wild look to his eyes and sharp-looking teeth. you also, in certain light, you may notice. You know how sometimes you just see dust in the air, like just passes through like the beam of light, and you see little particles floating through. Well, he kind of has that in an aura around him, and whenever you're within 10 feet, always, there's the smell of mildew and
I know what this is.
mold. And surrounding him is a cloud nearly invisible of mushroom spores.
Oh yeah.
He's the
But he
last
is
of us
the-
druid.
He is the D&D version of Pigpen from the Charlie Brown movies.
Yeah,
Uh,
just if he also was crazy, I guess.
It's him as he's older.
Well, to be fair, he has a crazed look to him, and he's not a people person, but he's not crazy. He's just eccentric isn't even quite the right word, because it's not like an energetic, different kind of person. He has a unique outlook of the natural order of things, because he is a druid.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So kicking back into it. It is your turn.
Yes, it is. Where am I?
Very top of the map.
Yeah, very
You
far
guys,
back.
you guys came off the beach.
How did you get there?
He's a monk.
Oh, fuck.
He's also the Flash.
And I step in the room.
Sorry, I was reading into some of the stuff because there's differences in how this druid plays. You don't necessarily wild shape.
Yeah, I like that about these kind of druids.
What is the range on this? Ooh. Yeah, I think I might do this. How many 5th level spells do I have? Okay, I can work with that. So what kind of damage is that again?
Necrotic.
No. This is
Probably poison.
just piercing damage. Okay. I'm going to cast insect plague.
Okay.
It's a 300-foot range. I need a 20-foot radius sphere, and I just want the enemy inside of it. Target mode, selection mode. Such a big battle map. I will, of course, be moving forward. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I will...
As you guys step over bodies and stuff too that are everywhere in here. This map actually did a really good job at trying to put like the stains of people that have just been burned to crisps.
Okay, so I'm going to
Actually, yeah.
concentrate on it. Yeah. curious. Also use the power. Did that actually take the spells? I did not. Okay, so
You have to click the
fifth level
gear to
spell.
drop it,
Click the gear to drop it.
and you get the abilities underneath it.
Oh. Yeah. So it is a
Con save. With a 33,
shit.
he looks at you. You are unaware of our abilities.
So it takes half of this damage.
Correct. That's some damage. You see, kind of flicks off all of the insects that are stinging into him.
And in my mind, it's a bunch of locusts digging themselves out of the ground and suddenly swarming him.
Ooh, yeah, and then he's just like swats them all away, except for a couple of them that get through.
Yeah. So this is a 20-foot radius sphere, which I set up so only he's inside of it.
Okay.
And a creature must also make the saving throw when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. So.
Right there.
Can it go like up one more without hitting Jack? Yeah, like that. And I did my 25 movement.
Okay. Little feats.
So I believe that is my turn.
Okay, Caxius.
I guess I might as well describe my character up because we're here. So just to see, you kind of see this red tiefling, kind of large horned tail, sort of pretty like reddish, with a tiny tint of orange, but mainly in the red side of things. And before the fight started, you sometimes may see him like with his fingers, like he just snapping some red energy comes, usually of the heat kind. And now, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, oh yeah, and he has like a cloak and he has like two, what appear to be somewhat magical books. So I'm gonna crank one out. Yeah, I think right now I'm just gonna start with right now we're quite a bit of feet away, so I think it's better. But the thing is, do I recognize this demon? This is the first
Good
question.
question. Give me a history check. Not familiar with this one. Especially because this guy's from the Abyss, and you guys would be blooded from the Nine Hells. Also spelled it wrong.
Either way, gonna have to attack.
Don't know why I spelled it wrong there.
Five, 10, 20, 25, 30. I mean, at the very least, I can tell that he's, you know, the demon.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So I'm thinking, and he kind of looks at, you know, black and red. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'm not gonna do fire.
I will give you that one. You would think probably fire and poison may not be a good idea with this one.
So I said I'm just gonna try for. I'll try for maybe some thunder damage in my chromatic orb.
Do a thunderbolt.
So that's a bit of a miss.
Unfortunately, 14 does miss.
Yeah.
Not by much, but it does miss.
Well, hopefully next attack we can do something. Next turn. I don't think I have any what else I can do with the bonus right now. So I think I'll have to end my turn.
Okay. You will hear Belphegor talk back to you. Nice try. And it's when he starts his turn in there, by the way, Corlin? Or ends his turn?
It says the creature must also make the saving throw when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or ends its turn there.
Okay. So he is going to start his fear aura. So as he starts that jack, you'll make a wisdom saving throw, which you succeed. You are immune to its fear aura for the rest of the day. It is going to make 4 attacks. The first one is going to be a sword attack, then a tail attack, and another sword attack, and then a spell. So the first sword attack is going to be at you, Jack. As he swings it, 33 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Then you're going to see him swing one more time at you. To hit. And then he will attempt to flee. 5, 10, 15, 20. So you do get an opportunity attack if you would like it.
Yes, please.
That hits by a mile. As you pull out your frying pan, do some decent damage
That's
to him.
my well-seasoned cast iron fry pan.
You deal some good damage to him. As he dashes over, you're going to see him open his mouth, and out of his mouth fires a beam of just flame energy that drops a nuke essentially on you guys as he is going to cast Fireball. Any responses?
Hold on a second. Let me check something real quick.
Was it no one's got counterspell? I was like, that's crazy.
I'm a cleric, damn it.
I'm a
not
druid.
A magic user.
You have a wizard.
Let's see here. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
The wizard doesn't have counterspell either.
Yeah,
All right.
It's an
I actually kind of
action.
forgot to put counterspell.
Oh, lordy.
Wow. Well, I mean, what do you expect? I mean, here's a guy that hasn't even watched. Never mind.
Lord of the
I'm
Rings.
giving up on you, Lewis.
So Caxius fails. It doesn't. Did it not set his DC? What's his spellcasting modifier? Well, it didn't set his DC, so I have to figure it out real quick. 8 plus spellcasting modifier. Okay, never mind. Yeah, his DC's. We're gonna set it arbitrarily at 19.
19.
It would be like 25.
Cool.
Means we're just gonna have to work a little bit harder to kill it.
Let me just add that.
Including Jack as well, or no?
Yeah, including. Wait. Oh no, not Jack. No.
No, I guess
Okay.
we're all.
You're out of it.
It's fireball, so we're all here.
Boosh. As he drops the nuke on you guys. You do succeed, and then he is going to continue moving because that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So he will get about halfway. And does he... He'll wait there. That'll be his turn. Fergus, would you like to describe your character?
Yep. You got a cantankerous halfling that doesn't exactly have great fashion sense, but otherwise looks like a normal person. Seems to be, he may be cantankerous, doesn't have much of a style sense, but he seems to be pretty good-natured. Blonde hair, blue eyes, fair skin, and pays his taxes and goes to church. So, 1, 2, 3. That's where he's going to move. And what do I want to do to this guy?
Send him home. That's probably the most accurate answer.
What's the duration? 1 minute. Let's see. How bad off are we? Okay, so Jack's in bad shape. Silas. Okay. Sure. We'll give banishment a try. That'll give us a minute to get everything coordinated, and hopefully, if natural 20.
Oh my goodness, it starts already. Oh no, that's for me. So he looks at you. I'm not going home just yet.
Yeah. Alright, that's a fourth level spell slot. And let's see. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty.
I enjoyed playing with you guys. I like Fergus. He had a lot of fun. He may not live after this round.
Silas, would you like to describe your character?
You see a blue tiefling and white blue cloak and a mandolin. And he probably described himself as an actor of sorts. Who's a frontliner?
I am, I guess.
I guess I will. protection from evil and good. And myself.
Okay.
Bonus action. Bardic some inspiration to Orlin. And that would do it.
Okay. You see she will turn, and her head kind of spins and shakes all at once as she's looking and keeping eyes on all of you. For a demon, or actually, in this case, I was incorrect. She, for being a devil, she is actually doesn't seem as strong as you would probably expect for someone of the Nine Hells in being the leader of one of the layers. So something might have went wrong in the ritual, you assume. As we cut back to Jack.
I am actually gonna right up because my speed is 40. I'm gonna say you might have your magic, but I have my right pan of justice, and I'm gonna take 2 attacks. Right? Oh, sure. Sorry. Multi-attack is 2 attacks, I think, for monk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Right pan.
Oh,
Nat 20!
May
Let's go.
the Waffle House gods shine upon me.
17 damage, pretty good.
On second attack,
Just misses.
and this is. I'm going to bonus action Flurry Blows
So you get 2 more.
to make two unarmed strikes attack.
That
Misses.
just misses. That hits.
That one hits.
Partially I think your strikes are also magical, by the way, so that's something you have to add on your character sheet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You get at
I
like
see.
they're 6th level of a monk.
Almost. 12. Almost.
Yeah, it should be a 6th level, so your punches are magical.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll adjust that.
Alrighty. Is that
That'll be
your
my turn.
turn there, Jack? Alrighty. Corlin.
sorry about that. I will expend one of my wild shape charges. And I will use it to use my symbiotic entity. So all of a sudden, the spores seem to become like you know how some of those mushrooms where you squish them and all of a sudden there's just a puff of spores.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that suddenly out of like my hair and what the rags of my clothes. As I get 4 temporary hit points for each level in
Holy cow. It's
Druid.
48.
So I now have 48 temp hit points.
That's insane.
And I will walk up. So that's 5. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I have just enough movement.
So he enters your spores.
I can't use it until they start the turn or they enter within 10 feet of me.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I'll walk up and do I not have a weapon? I should have like a staff or something.
Staff. Yeah, I can give you a staff real quick. 2 items.
Yeah.
Quarter staff. Inventory. Yeah, your bag is looking real light. There you go.
Okay. I will use as my bonus action. I will cast Shillelagh.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm going to attack this turn. But I'll just kind of walk up and
Your ashes will feed the grove. Your sulfur will be at home in the swamps.
Hmm.
and that'll be my turn.
She will respond to you. All those spores catch on fire easy. What were you gonna say?
No. So, did her turn start or?
Not yet.
Okay.
She's just quipping back to you.
Okay.
Caxius.
So as a reaction, as she starts her turn,
You can do it.
I will do my halo of spores.
Okay. Gotcha.
So that is a
It's after Caxius.
so she has to succeed on a Constitution saving throw against my spell save DC.
Yeah. That'll be after Caxius, though.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. No, you're good. Caxius. Luis.
Yeah. All
Your
right.
turn.
So it's a tough, kind of tough one, but I'm like, I feel like I've seen worse. But either way, we gotta step up the game here.
What you doing, Luis?
Yeah, I think I can go for big guns here.
We like big guns.
Can I fly?
To charge up the energy here. Use a spell. Basically, I'm pointing my finger to my head, charging up, and you see, like, from my fingertips is like sort of brilliant light. Coming out, it's like fire. Kind of a straight line. Add Belphegor. Gonna cast Sunbeam.
Oh.
Nice.
What is this? These are all con saves.
Line.
Yeah, I realize she has a plus 20 to con saves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna change my approach here.
You picked like one of the two things she's really, really, really good at.
It's gonna make it save.
She still does take some damage from the beam, and she is not blinded. This takes half. 13 radiant, not bad. She like covers her eyes for a second, and then you see it burn away. Nice try, young tiefling.
Yeah, now instead of moving back here. Okay, so my action. Bonus action.
God, I'm kind of fucked.
You have a lot of con saves.
I have a lot of con saves.
That's rough. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna end my turn here.
Okay, so at the start of her turn, she will make the con save for the reaction.
Actually, I'm not going to use that, just in case she leaves my my range and I get a reaction with my weapon.
That is fair. She is going to first cast a spell. You'll see a couple of missiles appear next to her, and she is going to cast Magic Missile. So it'll be 3 darts for this one. We'll go, what is it, 60 feet too, right? 60.
God, we are just kindred spirits
It's 120, actually.
of fire, poison, and constitution saves. This fucking sucks.
And then she will do a sword attack at you.
Hang on.
Oh,
Hold up. I'm
holding.
gonna cast I'm gonna cast
Shield.
shield to because
Okay.
I save myself from the magic missile damage.
Yeah, you get your 4 hit points back or whatever it was. And then, yeah. The attack will be at Corlin for the sword. The first one hits. A little bit of slashing and fire damage. The second sword will come down at you, Corlin. Oh, it rolled right off of the 1 into the 3 onto the 16. And then the tail will whip around at you there, Jack. Low roll. Oh. Sorry, Jack. This one is a stinger as you feel a little bit of poison get into your body. Okay. She is going to attempt to move. I think let me roll a check for her. Intelligence. Oh no. Oh, she got a nat 1. She is going to. I think she'd be. The ideal target would be Fergus. I think she's going to attempt to move 5, 10, 15, 20.
So
25.
I get an opportunity on her?
Yep, both of you do. And then she's going to move directly over to Silas.
Okay, so I had Shillelagh up, which means I can roll with
With your spellcasting modifiers instead of the strength.
Yeah,
Jack,
so that would
no.
Is that just a wisdom?
It'd be like whatever you roll for your cantrip attack. It's like the same thing,
Okay.
essentially.
So should I just roll a cantrip attack then?
Yeah, that's fine. And then just
Okay.
use the damage of the shillelagh, like whatever it would be.
Yeah. Where did it go?
Rip, Jack.
Where did it go? Here we go. Is poison spray a ranged spell attack? Okay. So.
$14 misses, unfortunately.
God
You
damn
guys
it.
used up all the good rolls in Vinny's session. Fergus.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right. I am going to take and cast Mass Cure Wounds on our party.
Okay.
So one of the features of this is that I will get an additional 2 plus the spell level hit points once I cast it.
Awesome.
There we go. It's 22 plus I'll get another 7.
Okay.
Nice.
So you guys all get an extra 7 hit points back.
No, I think that was just for me.
Oh,
I don't
just
think
for
it
you.
was for everybody.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, when you cast a spell at first level or higher that restores hit points to a creature other than you, you regain hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level.
Gotcha. Comes
So-
full circle. She casts counterspell. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, she's a devil or a demon. That's something
Yeah.
she would do.
That is pretty dastardly.
Yes. That would give us a fighting chance.
Alrighty, Fergus. Would you like to move or anything? You do look like, based off the length of her greatsword, it does look like you are within her range.
Alright, so I will move 1, 2, 3.
I think she will take the opportunity attack after thinking about it. Okay. Actually, she'll let it go. She sees what you did, just know that she's clocking you in her mind.
Yeah. Alright, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Silas.
Okay. I'm gonna understand.
Just moving around? Okay.
Yeah. Teleport. And she does a con save, which will say.
$39. She kind of just holds her ears a little bit with 2 fingers as you teleport away.
And then we're going to. Going to. Barney. Jim. That will do.
You'll see her kind of look at her hands. All of my faculties are not back yet. I need more souls. As we cut to Jack's turn.
I am at 1 health point. Oh no!
You got
Wait,
healed.
how'd that happen?
Yep.
Well, I don't dodge punches. I sidestep them like I'm dodging grease on the kitchen floor, and I'm gonna run up. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I will bonus action Step of the Wind. Move up. Take 2 attacks.
That's
Hits.
more like it, yeah.
And then 1 more.
Turn
That
that frying
hits.
pan into a dying pan.
Hey! I turned my trusty frying pan into a drying pan.
Thanks, Brock.
That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Corlin.
Okay, I figured out something I can do. I'm gonna need a 60-foot radius circle.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm move it like centered probably around where I am. A little bit, one more higher. Yeah, that's good. You can get rid of the smaller one
Okay. Boop.
because I am going to cast Call Lightning, and I am upcasting it to a 6th level.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I'm going to cause it to strike where it'll just hit her.
Okay.
Um, so where did I put Call Lightning? There it is. So concentration on to Call Lightning. So success. She takes half, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You
so
can
it
right click
is.
to add more dice too, by the way.
Yeah. So it would be 3rd to 6th level. That's 6d10.
Ooh, that's a lot of d10s.
I guess I'll just do.
This could eventually do 30 damage to her. Okay, it takes 12. Alright.
Okay, and then I will do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Me and my little legs. And I believe I still have symbiotic entity up. God, there's pretty much no way though that she would fail the Constitution save.
Unless she gets a 1. Yeah,
Um,
Constitution's a pretty good thing for a devil.
yeah, I'm learning that.
Or one might say archdemon or archdevil.
Yeah, I think that's it for right now.
Okay. She will say at the end of your turn again, "You're a conjurer, just like Kalo."
Just like what?
Kalo. Caxius. Lewis, we know you're watching the Rays game. It's all good, my guy.
No, I was taking notes here. But yeah, I guess I gotta redirect the sunbeam to Belphegor,
Okay.
so it should be able to be just fine because it's pretty simple, you know. Dang, a 20.
For a 40. Wow. Does a 40 succeed?
It's barely a pointer that you point at like you're giving a presentation. However, I will use my empowered evocation to up the damage for this
Okay.
roll because I'm gonna need it.
You guys will officially have crossed the threshold of doing 100 damage.
Wow, we suck.
You guys have officially done over 100 damage.
Yeah, I'm wondering if all of us kind of chose builds that aren't really helping us here. I know I did.
Doesn't mean it might not work for another encounter later.
If we survive.
Thank you, William. That's exactly what I was thinking. If we survive.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna hold off on that
Okay.
for a bit more in my turn.
Alrighty, Belphegor. She is going to move 5, 10, 15. You get an opportunity attack, Jack.
Now, does she have advantage on spell saves or constitution saves?
Spell saves. She's magic resistance.
Okay, so my class ability she shouldn't have advantage on.
I don't think so, no. It's not, it's spell saves.
She entered my within 10 feet.
Correct.
As a reaction, for shits and giggles, I'll do the Halo of Spores
Okay.
Constitution save.
She is also going to attack you with the greatsword as she moves over here towards Caxius.
What is my save DC?
Should be 8 plus your wisdom plus your proficiency plus your 1.
So 8 plus 5 is 13.
Plus proficiency is 4, 7, so 18.
Yeah.
And then she attacked you with the sword, so I'll roll the damage real quick. I'll let you do that first.
I don't have a button I can press for this.
For which one?
You were saying for the Halo of Spores? It's a class feature. I don't have a thing for it.
What does it tell you to roll?
It tells me what the damage is and that it doesn't take effect on a if she passes my.
Oh, so you need me to roll. Okay, got you.
Yeah, hang on. I can
I rolled it. I just gotta get her stat block back up. It was what kind of save? Con save.
It's a Constitution save.
26.
Yeah, no. So nothing happens.
Okay.
It was worth.
And then you get slashed by the greatsword. Hi-yas!
Wow.
And then we'll do another greatsword attack at you. 2 misses. Oh, plus 15 and 17's a hit. Keep moving, and the tail is going to come at Caxius. 21 to hit.
Well, 21. I don't know if a shield can do something. Yeah, what's my? Nah, my shield's not gonna do shit. So that hits.
Ooh, big roll. And then, ooh,
No sunbeam.
that would be more douchey, I think. I'm not gonna do it. She is going to cast Sleep as her spell. 5d8, and the Sleep is targeting over Jack.
He really doesn't like you, Jack.
Trying to
I
dip
work at 3 a.m.
14 hit points. How many do you have? How many?
It's 87 minus 64, so probably 87.
Oh, you have
minus
23. That doesn't put you to
23.
sleep. You're still
Oh.
awake.
I've worked double shifts longer than that.
20, 25, 30, 30. Caxius, you can get an opportunity attack too because he is flying back over. And we'll say he ends right there. It's coming towards Fergus. Would you like the opportunity attack, Caxius?
Yeah. Yeah. I could use a spell,
Pretend
right?
Caxius.
Do you have forecaster?
No.
And then you have to have a melee weapon.
I guess I'll just take a dagger, I guess.
Poke. And she flees like a demon in the night. Fergus.
Like my first girlfriend.
Alrighty. So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
And
Her eyes are trained on. Nat 20!
there it is.
Nice.
Woo.
Her
I'm
eyes
going
are
to
trained
take
on.
the opportunity. I'm going to take the opportunity to upcast that to the 4th level. So I'm going to have to roll.
I'll let you do it this time, but next time you have to specify the level beforehand. It's not like a smite, just so you know.
Okay. All right. So there's 4.
Damn.
That's a lot.
Hell yeah.
And then
Extra.
there's 3. It should be 2. Son of a bitch.
Just roll 3 more.
There we go.
There we go. We need
Extra
this.
20.
50 total points. 50 points total.
That's really good, actually. She's not bloody
I
yet,
have
with a solid hit.
All right. And I think that's all I can do at the moment.
Okay.
All right.
She really trains her eyes onto you. That actually hurt. Silas.
Yeah.
Come on, Silas. Do it.
That's command.
Command. Okay. What is the command you are extending?
Halt.
Halt. Okay.
Intersection, Barry, Conference. That's it.
Okay. She'll say in response to your command, "For a cute tiefling like you, I'll come closer." Jack.
2 attacks. Boom.
Hits.
4. Second attack.
Misses barely.
I am going to bonus action. I'm gonna try stunning strike.
Okay.
Cast. That's alright.
Wait, was that for... I think you do stunning strike on a hit.
Oh. Really? Let me read it.
When you hit another creature. Yeah. So you could do it for the first one if you wanted, but...
I'll say that
Yes,
was for
but
the
she wouldn't
last
have
one.
advantage.
Yeah, I can re-roll it, because one would have... Oh, well, 23 would still succeed, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It wouldn't matter.
Fucking plus 20.
It's her best
Well-
thing is Constitution.
5, 10, 15. I'm gonna kind of switch around here. In a flanking position, possibly. That will be my turn.
Okay. She's also a toned-down god. All right.
My turn?
Gorlin, yep.
I will... I will use another wild shape charge to bring back the symbiotic entity.
Okay. So you get
That's
48 hit points.
48 temp again.
It's really good.
Yeah. The thing is, that means I can't use the call lightning effect this turn.
Because that's your action, right?
Yeah, it's an action. Do I have a bonus action I could do?
Boner action.
Action.
Action. Action.
You can grovel and beg.
I will step up to her though.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Caxius.
And I'm like kind of bewildered that the sunbeam barely did much of anything here. We can't back down.
It's okay. You're not Cassius. Do not fear the devil, my friend. Fear the health code violations. I believe in you, Cassius.
Why does it smell like chicken and waffles?
Somebody's about to be scattered, smothered, covered, topped, and diced.
Little biscuits with that gravy.
I got a quit for if I deal the final blow.
It's closing time. It's
Yeah. Very good. Alright, now I think a good smart move would be to just set myself off. And I'm gonna cast false life on myself. I'll do it at least at the 3rd level.
Okay. False life.
So I think it adds 2 more d4s to the So I had 2 more d4s here. No, it's a, oh no, it says you gain 5 additional temporary plus range, so I gained like 10 more.
Okay.
So that's 17 temporary hit points. Okay, so I step a little closer. And now for my bonus, I think it's time to do my arcane recovery and take advantage of one of my books, so I can recover even more spell slots back.
Okay.
That shall end my turn.
Alrighty. Belle's turn.
False life or false hope. Nice.
Well, I think it has to be 1 each. Great swords for the folks here. 27 to hit.
Good lord.
Boom. Jack hits the deck.
I don't like that.
No sleeping on the job.
Damn, even on a 3 it still hits.
That's for Corlin.
Oh, it's music.
And then she is going
God
to
damn it! There
move
goes the call lightning.
15, 20,
I
25.
will take the opportunity attack.
Okay.
Instead of stepping off, it should be Belphegor.
Belphegor.
This would be. I'll just use the poison.
Belphegor.
Oh, nat 1!
Belphegor.
Oh, that's on an attack. That's for you. Oh, no. Well, she's going to swing over here and nail Fergus with the tail. Ooh, 33. Can that reach both of you? 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me just draw it out. Because she only has 3 spells currently. It can't reach both of you. So Silas, it's going to be you. She's going to drop the nuke. Roll a dex save. Actually, did I update it on here? I got it. She drops Le Fireball. So you succeed, so you take half damage and you're resistant to fire, right?
Yeah.
So you should take a quarter. There you go. That was a fireball she drops. That will be her turn. Fergus.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sacrifice myself. I'm going to cast the heal spell on Jack. That restores Jack to 70 hit points and removes all conditions and negative effects.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. There you go. 70 hit points back, so you're at 17 wounds. Alrighty. She looks at you. Nicely done. Silas.
I'll brush down the former ash from the fire, and I said, that almost tickled. And then I'll cast Healing Word at the 5th.
Oh, for her?
No, on Fergus.
Okay, on Fergus. Holy cow!
Wow.
It's a lot of D4s.
Thank you.
That would do it.
Okay. Jack.
Alrighty. I was, as embarrassing as it was, I was on the floor like a drop tray of biscuits. I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Have
30,
to stand
35,
up.
40. Oh shit, you're right. Oh, damn it. 5, 10, 15, 20. So that puts me here. Step of the wind. In a flanking position.
Man, I picked the map for Step of the Wind, that's for sure.
Hell yeah.
It's a big ass battlefield.
Attack with advantage.
Get it, get it, get it. 18 just misses by 1.
And then second attack.
21 hits. 10 damage.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Corlin.
I will. I'll call lightning again at a 5th level.
Okay.
So you're in the same location. Yeah.
Like roughly there.
Yeah, right there's fine. And it's supposed to be within 5 feet of where it hits, but since she's a 10 by 10, but I just hit in the middle and it just hits her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. All right.
You could also do it on like the back left or top right of her and it'd be fine.
Yeah. So, call lightning.
Nice.
Barely succeeded. That 7 helped.
Okay. So it's half of 5d10.
Still a lot. Half, so 15. Okay. You all have crossed over the 200 threshold.
And not bloodied?
Nope. Very, very... She doesn't have as much as you think. We'll say that.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to. I'll step up 1, I think, and then call it a turn.
Okay. Caxius.
Alright. Okay, so I'm now gonna. Let me check something here real quick. That's my book. Okay, gotcha. Alright, so see, I'm gonna have to go back to basics here. It's a big, the big light and all these spells didn't do much. So I'm gonna try a quick, very basic, like, I conjure up a bubble, sort of purplish bubble, and I'm able to kind of yeet it like a baseball over to Belphegor, casting Acid Splash.
Okay. Succeeds.
Succeeds, but she still takes damage because of my invocation abilities. Oh no, hang on, let me see it. Double check. Yes, shit. This is a conjuration spell, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it says a conjuration here.
It makes sense. You're making something. Yeah, it's.
Oh no, yeah, no, we can do it. We can do it. We're fine. It doesn't say anything about being
Empowered
with
evocation.
invocation us. Yeah, I can do my potent cantrip ability, so she still takes half damage.
Okay.
I was worried because this is like, wait out. Is it only invocation spells or any cantrip? But it says any cantrip. It's like, oh, okay, we're fine.
And now, just like that, she is now heavy.
It's like unbelievable. This little bubble actually got her to bleed. Alright, that's one action. Bonus action, I got nothing right now. Oh yeah, I forgot to add the extra empowered evocation, so I'll be like that'll be 5 extra damage to that.
Okay, so 2 extra.
Oh no, never mind. Don't, never mind. Take it away. It's not an evocation spell. My bad.
Okay.
It's a 7. Okay. So bonus action, I could do that. So I'll move a little bit. Then I'll end my turn.
Okay, Belle's turn. It's gonna be tail at Fergus. 23 to hit. Then it's going to be Great Sword at Fergus, Great Sword at Jack. 23 to hit again. Great Sword at Jack. 26 to hit. And then she is going to attempt to... she will stay there, actually. She is going to cast Magic Missile, and it's going to be the 3 other people.
I'll use my shield.
Okay. Boink! Yours goes away. Corlin and Silas. That will be her turn. Fergus.
Oh, I forgot to put on the concentration for
Call Lightning?
Call Lightning.
Just drop it on and then roll a con save. The DC's 10.
Con save?
Yep. Nat 20?
Cool.
You need that guy. You need that stuff for other ones. Alrighty, Fergus.
All right, here goes nothing. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at the first level.
First level, okay. Boom, hits.
Well, a non-crit guiding bolt.
They do happen.
And that should give us advantage on our attacks against her.
Correct.
Forward.
The next attack.
Yep. And
I should have told you to play a lottery last time we played.
yeah. Let's see if I got anything else that I can do. Let's see, I've casted it. Moving isn't going to be very beneficial. Let me check this out real quick. Ability to channel. Divinity. What was the saving throw? Channel divinity. Okay, it's an action, not a. I can't use it as a bonus action. Okay. All right, that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Boner action. Silas.
I would pass. Enlarge on Jack.
Okay. He's big chef. Big jerk.
Yeah. Last Bardic on Caxius.
Okay.
Even though none might be using. But that's my turn.
She'll look at you, Jack. Oh, I like them bigger and taller. Jack. Jack about to open a can of whoop ass.
I'm sorry, I was on mute. So with enlarged, do I add?
It gives
To
you an extra
my-
D4 on your damage when you roll it. It should be automatic.
Okay, so let me go ahead and try this. So advantage. First attack.
That hits.
Yep, it does.
Damage. First one.
Second attack.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. There we go.
That's the second one.
Season skillet.
It's the season skill. Good damage.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and key point flurry blows.
You better give this bitch the hands.
I mean, she ordered the 1 hour big challenge.
Flurry blows.
She ordered the
Take
Grand
two
Slam.
So 2 on those strikes.
Home restaurant. That's Denny's.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's the House of Waffle's arch nemesis, arch monastery. That's-
The Orange Monastery.
You also get to use one of your open hand techniques too, if you want, with that one, since you hit with your flurry of blows. The target must succeed on. You can pick one of them. It can't take reactions until the end of your next turn. It must make a strength saving throw, or be pushed 15 feet away, or make a dex save and be knocked prone.
Oh, I
So
definitely
it's your
wanted to
pick.
knock it prone.
Alrighty. So go ahead, and she will make a dex save against your DC. You want it low? You want it low? 29.
Yeah, that's alright.
Succeeds.
I still have one unarmed strike to go.
Yeah, and if you hit this, you get to impose another one of them, the open hand techniques too.
Really? On
Yep.
each? Or is it just one?
It says whenever you hit with one of your flurry of blows.
Shit.
Oh, with a 2 and a 1, that won't help.
God,
That's alright.
No.
if that isn't just the picture of this fight.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna say put. That'll be my action, my bonus action. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
She's going to say, "Good job, big boy." Corlin.
I shall
Alright,
raise
Corlin.
I shall raise my hands up to the sky and call lightning.
Alrighty. I
She
forgot.
still. What?
I forgot something. We'll do it after your turn.
That's 5d10, right?
5d10. Now you guys are cranking out damage. So 16. Okay. Haktua.
And before I end my turn, I'm just gonna do like a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, sure.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. So flying back overhead, you'll see someone drop something onto the battlefield for you, and it'll splash in the water as you see what looks to be a red vial of some sorts that is a little bit larger and has this sloshy red liquid that you all would recognize as a larger potion of some sort of healing. And you will see that Aarakocra overhead that is injured and bleeding, but came to deliver you all supplies in the midst of battle. You'll hear him say, "Bird person will be back. Bird person will get more," as he keeps flying off into the distance. Caxius.
All right. Freaking out, what I could do is cast magic missile. I'll do it at the 5th level. I believe magic missile at the 5th level just increases the number of missiles, right?
At the 5th level, you should have 7 missiles.
Yeah.
At the 5th level.
Got 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Evocation. So evocation. So I assume only one of the darts will get the buff, or will all of them get the evocation buff?
I gotta read what it says. What is it? What's the ability?
Empowered evocation beginning at
To 1 damage roll. So
okay,
one
I
of
assume
them.
it's just one of the missiles. All right.
Yeah.
They do it the first one. Do you think I could just roll a bunch of them at once, or is it better to do one at a time?
One at a time because it applies your bonus for every one of them.
Okay.
3. And you get to do 7, so.
4, 5, 6.
And one more. You all have crossed over the 300 damage, by the way. You'll see she's. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm like this is probably the most effective spell I've done the whole fight.
You'll see she screeches out in pain. And you see her eyes light on fire. "I will burn all of you in that spell." Caxius, is that your turn?
Not really point to do more movement. No bonus, so yeah, that ends my turn.
Okay. Belphegor. She's going to cast Sleep. And now all of her spells are at 5th level. So it will be an extra 4d8, I believe. And it's going to be hovered over Caxius.
Oof, that's not good.
37. That puts you to sleep even through the 10 hit points. So you are unconscious.
Yeah. Oof.
Put the thing on there.
I guess I can't really use my my thing because it's technically not a damage.
Nope.
Oh, or is it a damage? Okay. Never mind then.
It just reduces you to your... If it reduces your max from your wounds, it knocks you unconscious. Then... Alright, big boy. And then she's going to swing her great sword at both of you, one each. That hits. And that hits. So both of you will take a little bit of damages. I think she's got to try... I think she's smart enough at this point. She's going to try to do the tail attack at Fergus. Take out the healer. Fergus, you will unfortunately take a lot of damage and drop onto the floor as well. Fergus, roll a death saving throw, please.
What I was saying? Let me read something.
Oh, you do have something. I do see an item that might help.
Yeah, I was thinking I had Divinity, Divine Domain. Blessed Healer. Score, Destroy. Divine Strike, Divine Intervention. Okay, and then let me check out. Hold on. Inventory.
I was looking through something in your inventory.
Amulet of Health. All right. Amulet of Development. I thought I had something that gave me an advantage on death saving throws.
Might be your domain. No?
That's what I thought first.
Stout
Okay,
resilience.
+1 bonus.
No.
That's not there.
Oh, you do
Amulet of
have
Health.
divine
Look at that one again.
You do have divine intervention. That would be funny. I'm not seeing anything. I see advantage on poison.
Yeah, okay.
You got it. You're going to roll nat 20 right here. You do have Bardic Inspiration too. So. But you did succeed on that roll.
Right.
Alrighty. Silas.
I'll make her pay for it when I get up.
I'm going to Healing Word the third.
Okay.
Fergus.
He's up.
He's up. And then use my pearl to regain that 3rd level spot back.
Okay. She'll look at both of you. 2 healers.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay. Jack.
Jack Butterworth.
Oh, nat 20, Jack.
20 hits.
Fine.
18. Pretty good damage. 19. Yeah. 14 damage. You're still on mute too, Vinny, if you're talking to us.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Flare blows bonus action.
Let's go. Let's go.
First attack. Oh, at advantage.
Just roll another d20, see if it's a nat 20. It's still
that's
29 hits.
Okay.
Or 28 hits. And you can choose your ability. Which of the three would you like?
Let's go. Was it the run option?
Push, prone, or no reactions.
So. Oops. Sorry. Did I roll that on myself?
No, you just applied it to her. Watch, she's gonna fail it. It's a 19. I think she just barely succeeds.
Yeah, 16's my DC. Okay. Second unarmed.
That hits.
Hits. For bad damage, but also.
Would you like her to try the same thing? Pronage?
Pronage.
9. She's still just
Damn.
slightly better. She's looking really, really hurt, though.
Okay. That's everything. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Corlin.
So you said bird person dropped a potion somewhere?
Yeah, we'll say it's like right here in the water in front of you.
Where?
We'll just say, for the sake, it hit the water. I'll put it right here where the square is.
Okay. Is it an action to pick something up?
We'll say part of your movement.
Oh. So then 5, 10, 15.
Scoop it up.
Yeah.
You can add that potion to your inventory. Or I can do it. I think it got lost in the chat. I'm just going to grab a new one. It's gone.
I have a cloak of protection and a ring of protection, but they're not attuned.
Oh. You should have that attuned already. Those would be attuned.
Okay, I'm curious what my AC should be if it's
Plus,
right now it's 13.
+2 probably.
The ring and the protection did not stack.
The ring and the cloak do, I think, because they're different. They're different.
It's the same
areas.
bonus.
Oh,
I don't. Well,
I think I've normally been allowing it, so I'll allow it for this one too. Just because it's like different bodies. I normally say like if it's not the same cloak, like two cloaks don't work together, right? Since it's a ring in this one, I'll allow it.
Okay, I don't remember adding them to my inventory, so
I did. I put them in there.
okay.
So you're good.
Okay, so right now they were carried, now they're equipped. My AC is still 13. It's weird.
You have to manually change them.
Okay.
I'm doing it. I got you. That might have more so changed your fate with some of the saving throws than it would have the AC.
Well, anyway, I'm going to call lightning again
Okay.
as my action.
If you roll max damage, you could do it.
And she doesn't save?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because what, like 50 or 60 damage, something like that?
50 right now is my max.
Barely succeeds. Oh, low roll. 8 damage.
Oh, God. And you know what? So that was 15, 20, 25. I will step up
Okay.
just to give her another target to potentially hit.
Alrighty. I like it.
And that will be my turn.
She's looking pretty hurt.
All right, so do I roll save or something to see if I wake up or?
Oh no, you're just asleep. No one's woke you up. Sorry, buddy.
All right.
Belphegor. Honestly forgot. I'm sorry. Great sword.
Yeah, I guess I'll sit to chill here.
He's sleeping. No one wake him. So both of you
It's
there.
been a hard day for him.
This will be the tail at. Oh, both of them are dying.
I mean, that's me almost me after the my workout today.
The tail at Corlin. And the last spell is it's back to Fireball again. Fireball's gonna get dropped
God damn
on the
it,
sleeping
Cole.
boy. It'll wake him up. Go lightning dropped again. No.
Yes.
A fireball's gonna get dropped on you, there, Caxia. So at least you'll wake up this time.
Like my bad.
Way to wake up.
That's not. It's an auto fail because of.
No.
Oh, luckily the
You absorbed it.
resistance and your finger absorbed it. So
And you're no longer
Do I still
unconscious.
wake up?
Oh, I did it
Okay.
to the wrong person. Yeah, you do wake up.
quick one. Okay.
Yeah, being hit by a
Um,
fireball does wake you up, unfortunately.
All right. So can I use my reaction since I technically took damage to?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna use my freebie, hellish rebuke. Right at Belphegor.
Okay.
Like ah!
Oh, she failed. No, Vinny, you spoiled the surprise.
Yeah.
You gotta roll the damage.
Roll the damage. Yep, that's why.
Yeah, as you hellish rebuke, she just looks at you and she's like, bruh.
It says resist, so it's resist or immune.
Immune. She is a devil or archdemon, as she's going to be in this campaign. So.
Alright, well, that's fine. I have to give it a shot.
That's
go
fair.
on, Fergus.
Fergus. Death save. Same 17. All right. Silas.
Let's go ahead and give Jack one more wrap. Yeah, we'll do it at this.
Wow.
Jesus.
And Jack, you're juiced back up to life.
Nothing like a good cup of Joe.
We'll just do one mockery.
Vicious mockery. All right. Nat 1 and an 8. 18 succeeds barely.
Yeah. That will be my last turn.
Okay. Jack.
Oh shit. Alright, well,
Would you like to stand up?
guess I would. I'll use half my movement, stand up.
Welcome back to the party, bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna take 2 shots. Advantage.
That
That
hits.
hits.
10 damage.
Second attack. Oh no.
Misses.
Okay. Bonus action. You know what's coming.
Fist of
Fury
Fury.
load, baby.
The Fist of Flippin'.
Advantage.
Gotta,
Order cook.
gotta hit those hash browns.
Orders up, bitch. Time to go home.
Ding. Open hand technique.
Deck save.
Chrome, baby.
Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
Baby.
Open hands that make the biscuits.
Nat 20 for her.
God damn it.
Oh fuck! I thought it was attack. Damn it.
Second attack.
That hits.
19. Let's try one more time.
She is knocked
damn.
prone.
Hell yeah.
You have also done over 400 damage now. And she is looking very,
Lord.
very rough.
Good lord.
Let me put the prone on her real quick. And boop.
I hope you like your beatdowns over easy. I'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Corlin, you see her laying on the ground, bloodied and beaten.
Is it an action or a bonus action to feed a potion to someone?
Feeding a potion's an action. For yourself as part of your movement.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get you up when she's dead. I will.
This is when you miss twice and then everyone dies.
No. It's a saving throw. She's gonna succeed on the saving throw, but it is a saving throw.
I just think that's funny. I've seen that before where it's like, I got this, guys. Oh shit, I missed.
I will. I'll cast Blight.
Okay. She does succeed, so she will take half.
Still a lot of damage. Hell yeah.
How would you like to do this?
She is on death's door.
Damn it! Yeah, but I don't have bonus action.
It comes down to Caxius. Who's
This is
awake
your
now?
opportunity to save the day there, Caxius.
Is that your turn, Corlin?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Caxius. I'm gonna let you know. She has 3 hit points.
Alright, I think the
Oh God!
Fireball,
No,
she's
I-
immune to it. Kills everyone else.
This kills Fergus.
I think we get the other.
Well, if you kill Fergus, I can reanimate him as a zombie.
It's about sending a message.
I think the as much as I'm tempted to Ashes Splash, I think right now the safer move is to do a 4th level magic missile.
Okay.
Oh, you don't even need to go 4th level. It's because it's guaranteed. Each one is guaranteed 1 damage, right?
I guess it's
Technically,
true,
2 for each missile is guaranteed.
yeah.
1d4 plus 1 for each.
Mm-hmm. He casts... Caxius casts False Life on himself. Belphegor's turn.
Plus the-
third level, then a fourth level. It's like 6 missiles, and the first one's gonna pack a punch.
This is to send the message.
The message exact.
I cast false life on myself.
Ugh.
How would you like to do this, Caxius?
Hell yeah.
So, as I got back up and like see it's immune to fire, kind of humiliated, and I saw magic missile was effective, I was like, all right. Outside the barrage, as I'm seeing her like take a beating from everyone else, I'm like, ah! No. I'm like doing the Vegeta thing, where it's just sending a bunch of blasts. Pretty much all I got, and I see that it was the most effective thing I've done all day, and I'm like, oh. And it seems that was able to make Belphegor finally fell down to her knees.
As you all get her down on her knees and keep imploding her, she eventually turns to dust and fades away into the abyss. You'll hear screams from the boat. Whoa, that was fucking awesome! Ah! From Captain Bellaflux cheering for you all. You see him all cheering and getting out the rum to celebrate for the evening. As you all recover some of your allies, some of the people on the boat rush out to give you help and pick you up and tend to your wounds. Captain Bellaflux will tell you all, that was pretty freaking awesome, guys. I'm surprised you all are alive. Y'all are a very capable crew.
And I'm like, I'm surprised too.
I'm glad you're traveling with us. Y'all are some fine people and fine adventurers. He gives you a sort of jovial smile as you all hear a ping once again into your minds. Requesting adventurers to head to Ignovamus. Ignorath is imminent to explode or erupt. In this case, because you all would know it is the volcano. Any support that you can offer would be amazing. And then the message cuts off. What do you say, friends? How about we have some drinks and get it some rest, and I'll get us over there so we can help.
Oh yes, the kitchen, my home.
We can have anything we want as long as it's sushi.
So right now there are bodies strewn all around this battlefield, right?
Yeah, most of them are incinerated to some degree, but some of them are beaten and bludgeoned.
Okay. If whatever I get a chance, I'll probably just kind of wander around a little bit and shake my hair and clothing and just spread spores on the dead bodies.
Okay.
No real magical effect or anything, just to promote the growth of mushrooms and.
Gotcha. I like it. As you all sort of return to the boat to rest up and recover, celebrate with some drinks. We're going to cut forward 100 years to current day. You all as the players see this same scorched battlefield, now slightly growing fungus in some areas. Kalo Daimonas appears through a red portal. I'm trying to open it up. He stares over this scorched earth, just turning his head left to right. That's starting to look once again like normal sand. You'll hear whispers in his head. And he will say, so that is what happened here. As he's sort of looking over this battlefield in that instance happening, you'll hear a deep voice call out, I finally found you! A dark-furred Leonin with a black mane stands holding a cleaver, exasperated and tired. He readies his weapon, clenching it in his hands, before Kalo says, you will be the dawn of a new age. Before Kalo summons a storm and blasts him with a bolt of lightning. His cleaver flies out of the Leonin's hands, before the view pans up to the storm clouds above, and the only thing that can be heard is the rev of a chainsaw. Ooh. That is where we're going to end the session for tonight.